Welcome back. I'm Calvin Statue Fanatic here with, I feel is going to be an epic review and unboxing of a figure that I have been waiting for a while. Welcome to MCE, guys. And this is my first video this year on MCE, so I appreciate you guys joining me. But what we have here is Black Panther's Queen Studio life-size bust. And if you're looking to pick this guy up, please head over to mcecentral.com and pick this guy up. And we'll talk a little bit about pricing and compare this to some of the other busts that you may have seen at other companies. But I've had the opportunity to go to San Diego Comic-Con and others and look at the work that Queen Studio does with their busts. And I have been blown away at the quality. So I've seen some reviews of this guy online, at least some booth tours from other reviewers or other YouTubers, and I cannot wait. You guys know that T'Challa, the son of T'Chaka, is my favorite comic book character, and this is from Infinity War, and I'm gonna do something on MCE that you guys know I'm not a big fan of. I'm going to actually unbox this on camera and hope everything goes well. At least it's not live, so I can edit it if it doesn't go well. But I'll be very careful. And so bear with me. I'm going to get this guy out of the box, get him set up, and just start talking about this, this really incredible figure. Let's get started. Now, as far as the box is concerned, this is what the box looks like. It has kind of a image of him, of the figure on the front of it. You can kind of see it under a black light, kind of barely make out what it is. Avengers, Infinity War, Black Panther, life-size bust. This will be the first life-size bust that I've ever owned. And I think you guys probably can even find videos where I said that I didn't collect bust figures or whatever, or I didn't even collect movie figures or statues. But when it comes to Black Panther and it comes to what I've seen Queen Studio do, this is just epic. And then on the back of it here, you have a picture of the statue here. Again, Black Panther licensed product here, Queen Studio. Now, I was concerned, the box, it wasn't a shipper box, that box over there, but this box had some pretty heavy hits to the corner of it. So I'm hoping everything is okay, because you'll see me cry on camera if something's wrong with this. I've waited with such anticipation to get this figure. So let's get this out of the box. And right out of the box, we've got this certificate of authenticity. It says Queen Studio Collectibles, Black Panther, 504 of 600. I'll put a picture up here because that light's probably got a big glare there. And it has a little write-up here. The art director signature is on here, CEO signature, Jason, I can't read the last name. And then Avengers, inspired by Avengers, Infinity War, gives a little bit about Black Panther. After the death of his father, T'Chaka, T'Challa took over the mantle of Black Panther and King of Wakanda. And it goes on to say some more things there. And then the Queen Studio Black Panther 1-to-1 bust design is based on the Black Panther we see in Avengers 3 Infinity War. Made out of polystone, this bust features incredible detailing throughout, capturing the vibranium microwave mesh just like the real suit. The bust is also partially painted using unique fluorescent material. If you shine a blue light on the bust, it will emit a purple glow along the hidden Wakandan text. Can't wait to do that and show you guys this. You just got to bear with me if this video is a bit longer, because this is my guy. I'm going to take my time and I don't want to mess anything up. So let's see how to get this guy out of the box. So what we're gonna do here is probably turn him over. Turn this over, like such. Slowly pull this guy up here. Sit that over. Oh, let's figure out where the top is. Oh, wow. By the way, it is pretty heavy. It has a lot of weight to this piece. This is definitely pretty substantial piece here. All right. So, comes in this very familiar strap there. All right. Set this over here. Woo, looks like there is 3 pieces in here. All right, come on, Calvin, you can do this. You can do this. This is the base. Looks pretty awesome there. And pretty heavy. We'll get that set up there. All right, it looks like it has this Avengers plate that also is in here. And I'm assuming this goes like maybe right here in the front there. It looks pretty cool. It's plastic. It's not like polystone or anything. At least that isn't. The entire base feels to be polystone, and it feels really substantial. So now we got to get this guy out of the box. Oh wow. All right. This is huge. Oh, wow. Oh my God. This is pretty epic. Wow. Oh my freaking word. There's a key that goes in there. Wow. This is awesome. I don't think there's anything else in here. There is this in here. Oh, wow. It must be a blue light so that I can actually shine a light on it. I probably have to put batteries in there, but no worries. I actually have my own light that I bought in anticipation of this and see if we can get some pretty cool effects there. So let me put this aside and we will get started with the review of this bad boy. Oh, oh my God. I am a kid right now. This is, oh wow. Wow. Gonna get all misty-eyed right there on camera. I'm gonna take some pictures as I talk about this, and you'll see the pictures as I go along and talk about it, but I gotta do like a once around here so you guys can see the epicness of this. Now, I saw the videos that other people posted. Those videos does not do this justice. This is just absolutely insanely incredible. All right, so let's just start talking about the review here. Push this back some so we can get in. My head will be cut off a little bit because this guy's just so big. I can't get him in the picture, the whole, hey, I feel like I got my man right here with me. So as I look at this, the detail on this is just absolutely incredible. It's two colors primarily, with the exception of this gold Marvel logo. There's two colors on here, black and silver. And I tell you, the way that this is broken up in detail and design gives you a complete three-dimensional type view of what's happening. So if you start even up here, there's the texturing on his head where it's really smooth. And then you've got the mesh and the crisscross type angular lines on the part of the costume that's here, which completely separates it from everything else. And then around his facial features, again, very smooth. And then you have this mesh around the mouth part and his eyes, which also has a completely different design than all of the other parts of it, giving this such a cool look. Now, of course, this is a replica of what's in the movie, but you see this on the big screen, you're not able to really see this. But having it like almost in front of you makes you appreciate this costume and the design of it and what you saw in the movie even more. As I look around here, it just looks absolutely stunning. I don't even know what to say. First bust that I've ever owned life-size. This is the first life-size statue that I've ever owned, and you guys know I've been collecting for a long time. And if I were gonna get a statue, it definitely would be this in terms of life-size figure. And as you go, let's look at the back of here, and we'll put the black light up in a second, but there is this hieroglyphic type Wakandan writing, I guess, if you will, on the back of his helmet. And again, multiple layers of design that breaks up this costume into elements that gives it a really high-tech, cool, very dynamic type look to it. It almost looks like you could take each of these sections out and really imagine what you saw in the movies in terms of how this came together on his face in the special effects of the CGI. So they did a great job with this bust, capturing all of that, and just even the minor sculpting and detail in here, like every element here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of this back part of his head right here in terms of design that all have very different design, a very different motif about it, and it definitely makes the helmet stand out from the rest of the body. And then as you look at his entire costume, the design on here is just really amazing. And it just looks simply flawless in terms of the way that this is done. And then the vibranium elements that are on the necklace here, you can see the sculpted rope around his neck where the elements of the vibranium are actually hanging from that. Looks really awesome. Yeah, there's just so much really coolness about this. This is like this to 2020 is when this is out. So last year, George and the gang and all the other really cool YouTubers and friends of ours got together and talked about our favorite statue. And of course, I picked Trigon last year. But I tell you what, I've got like 5 pieces coming in this year. This is the first piece of 2020. And let me tell you, it's going to be really hard for me to love another statue, you know, enough to say that to beat this for my favorite statue this coming year. But we'll see, because I've got stuff coming out from my friend Caleb Nevson that I'm really excited about getting, because he's an amazing sculptor, of course. Continue with the statue. We'll just take a look at the base here. You can see this very angular type base here, very reminiscent of, I guess, Wakanda in terms of the techie look of it. Looks really freaking amazing. Now let's talk about paint. Not, like I said, only 2 colors on here, so it is really cool that they nailed it, that the lines are painted really clean. There's no overspray, overpainting, or silver on the black. It looks really awesome. The same thing with the base. They did a fantastic job painting this on the base. I'm not going to say anything like, oh, I wish this, or I wish this. It's my first bust statue. I could not be happier with this piece. I don't think I'll get another one. So I want to own a 1/3 piece, because in all the years I've been collecting, I don't have a 1/3 statue. So my first 1/3 statue is going to be the Batman Who Laughs. But then I wanted to own a life-size piece of something, and I could not think of a better character, company, Queen Studio. Check out some of the video here at MCE and from the Comic Cons that we've gone through, and also on their website, some of the reviews. You'll see that Queen Studios does such an amazing job. I saw the Wonder Woman figure, the Terminator, Superman. Their figures are so lifelike. It's just amazing. I was just blown away when I toured their booth when we were at San Diego Comic Con. So please check that out here at MCE. And I think on Statue Fanatic on my channel, I also did a few booth tours of those guys as well. And I don't know what else to say about this piece other than that I would give this a 10 out of 10. This is just such an amazing piece for me, and very, very overwhelming in terms of how beautiful it looks. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the light that they included and show you how cool it is. I'm shining the light on the costume here, and you can see as the light travels up there that the entire designs that are in the costume light up. We'll turn that around here. You can see what I'm talking about there. That is just really freaking awesome. Man, I love this piece. And let's turn it around to the front and see what lights up here. Same thing. It's just really awesome the way that that looks. Love the character, like I've said multiple times. So if you guys are looking to pick this up, you can definitely pick this up over at MCE Central. It's up for order right now. As you can see, it is shipping already. I think it's $700 on the website, plus whatever shipping would cost to get it shipped to you. Now, when you talk about that in terms of cost, oh my God, that seems to be a bargain to me, because when you look at some of the figures that a company like Sideshow or whatever makes them. Remember Venom, which I thought was extremely impressive, being over $1,000 for the statue itself. That's quite a bit. But to get this for $700 is just unbelievable. And it's not light or hollow like some of the people who may have complained about some of the other bust sizes that they've gotten from another company, where it seems hollow, and to pay as much as you did, it would seem like it would be more substantial. This, picking it up all at once, this is heavy. I mean, extremely, extremely heavy. Now, in terms of the size of this guy, he stands about 27 inches tall. Yes, 27 inches tall. That is really, really tall for a statue. And the base is like 12 inches, but his shoulders go beyond that. So his shoulders look like they're right around 18 and a half inches wide. So it's a big boy, life-size bust, And there you have it, my take on the Black Panther from Queen Studio life-size 1-to-1 bust. A lot of people say things like this, that this will never leave my collection. I've had things for 20, 25 years, but this is one of those pieces where I definitely don't think I can see myself ever getting rid of, because this takes my breath away that much. I haven't been this excited to get a piece in a long time. And remember to always collect what you like and not the hype. Keep it marvelous. Peace.